Welcome to Daily Ad Brief. I'm Christina Daves, your host of PR Champions, and today we are headed to Fort Lauderdale, Florida to meet with Michael Levy of Point of Life. Welcome, Michael.
Thank you for having me.
This is great. So we're going a little different today. You are not a publicist per se. So tell us a little bit about your company, and then I'm going to dive in because you told me you were getting PR since you were a baby. So we've got a lot to talk about. So tell us about Point of Life.
Well, Point of Life was set up in 98. I came over from England in 92 full time. I started my own corporation at 19 back in England in Manchester. Turned it into a very successful wholesale textile corporation and retired at 46. From 92 to 98, I tried to figure out the meaning of life, why I was successful and out the box, and everybody told me it was impossible to succeed. And all that time I was using my own different type of PR, a natural PR that we all contain. Everybody has a genius inside them to promote themselves in life. But most times people are too shy to stand up in a room and speak, and certainly too shy to write down their memoirs or a book. And everybody has a book inside them.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I say that all the time when I work with my clients. They'll say, how can you work with 100 people in the same industry? And I say, because each of you has a gift that you bring that's unique from everybody else. So you told me you started getting PR since you were a baby. Tell me how that happened.
Well, I've always had a smile on my face and continue to do so. And basically, when you're going around in what you call a carefree state of mind, people think you're stupid. So I used to be called stupid all the time. And I realized I was stupid. And then I realized every other human being is also stupid because we all do stupid stuff. We all do stuff that doesn't get us to where we need to be. And it's only after the event that we realize that was stupid. So if you realize that to begin with, there's a better chance to getting a good result. Now, when you're doing PR about yourself and your books and your business, there's certain things you've got to have. You've got to have authentic content. It's got to have intelligence. It's got to contain wisdom. It's got to contain relative truths to where you're living. Remember, I didn't mention absolute truths, relative truths to what we're doing. So when you have those three facets can then contain what you need to guide your intellect and your knowledge. And most kids go to university, today it's about $400,000 to get an education, if you include loss of wages and stuff. And at the end, they come out with a piece of paper saying, I've got knowledge. But where's that going to get you? We've all got some kind of knowledge, but that knowledge is not going to get you from A to B, and it's not going to get you to where you need to be in life. You've got to be authentic in your originality, and you've got to be truthful. And more important than anything, it's got to work. And the books I write in Point of Life, well, what's the point of life? Well, we need three things. We need finance, money to live our lives. That's very important. More importantly still is health, because health is wealth. And then on top of it all, it's your state of mind. Are you living in a joyful state of mind, 24/7, 365, to guide where you need to be? Because we're all being promoted by a higher level. And if you allow yourself to be the vehicle to be promoted, then you've got a great promoter, whoever you deem your leader to be. If you think it's up in heaven, if you want to call it God, if you want to call it soul, if you want to call it spirit, or if you're an atheist, if you say it's by chance, it all contains two things: intelligent energy. And if we allow that intelligent energy to guide our lives, then that PR is the greatest PR in the world. And I can tell you, I'm 77 years of age, and it works incredibly well in every facet of our lives. But so many people today are too clever to step back and enjoy that stupidity of who they deem themselves to be. They can't contain that.
Oh, Michael, I absolutely love that. You'll appreciate this. My word of 2022 is joyful. I'm not doing anything this year that doesn't bring me joy. So thank you so much for joining us today. They was really some great information and some great inspiration for our viewers.
Thank you for having me, and wish you very well with your business and what you're doing. And I'm sure you're actually incredible what you're going to get with all the clients that you get, because if you're following your joy, then that is the secret to life. You've found it.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Michael. So to learn more about Michael and Point of Life, head on over to Daily Ad Brief. I am Christina Daves, your host of PR Champions, and I'll see you next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.